Alright, here we go. So this washing machine slows down. It's going initially 20. It's initial. Final is 8, slowing down. It does this through 500 revolutions. So we got some work ahead of us. We don't have time, and they want to know angular acceleration. Two unknowns. This is tough. It's not tough for us because we know back in the day we did VF squared equals VI squared plus 2AX. X was position. We are going to change that now to final angular velocity squared equals initial angular velocity squared plus 2 angular acceleration radians. If I rearrange that for acceleration, I'm going to get angular, I'm going to get angular velocity final squared minus angular velocity initial squared divided by 2 multiplied by the radians. Alright, so my final was 8 radians per second. That's squared minus initial was what, 20 radians per second squared divided by, now here's the deal, it was 500 revolutions. That needs to be in radians. So it's 500 revolutions is kind of a part B over 1. 1 revolution is 2 pi radians, so it's 500 multiplied by 2 pi. This is 3141.6 radians. And now it's just calculator game, right? This is 64 radians squared, second squared, minus, what's that, 400? Radians squared, second squared, divided by 6243.2, and that's radians. I'm going to get negative 336 radians squared, second squared on top, 6243.2 radians. And once I put that in my calculator, I get, gotta go divided by 6243.2. Sorry, my mom just came over. I had to stop. So I think the answer key is wrong because it never converted revolutions to radians. So the answer key is wrong. This, I'm right. It's negative 0.05, 0.05, let's round that to 4 radians per second squared. So if you do the math, they never switch that over to radians, which is wrong. So sorry about that. The worksheet's wrong. I'll tell us tomorrow. Let's do time now. I'm going to try to save a little space here. We'll do it right here. How much time does it take to slow down? Well, this is B. This would be final angular velocity equals initial plus angular acceleration times time. This is going to be final minus initial divided by acceleration equals time. My final was 8 radians per second. My initial was 20 radians per second, and my angular acceleration we decided was negative 0.054 radians per second squared. So this turns into negative 12 radians per second divided by negative 0.054. That's how you get positive time. 0.054. And I think the answer key is going to be wrong again. Yeah, if we use their numbers, we get this crazy 222 seconds. So we need to fix that answer key to go to 500 radians instead of revolutions. All right, thanks for bearing with me through a bad question there. Bye-bye.